Assalamualaikum to Dr. Amir bin Aris and my fellow friends. We are from Group 8. We'll present the team concept. And my name is Siti Maisar binti Mat Amir. We are from 4BTMI. And these are my group members. Salman Al-Farisi bin Muhammad, Sharon Long Taichi, Syahira Izzati binti Muhammad Udur, Shazwan bin Sabli, and lastly Shazwan Hakimi bin Muhammad Hakimi.
Assalamualaikum, I am Sherry Zati Shahini. I want to present about the topic of team concept. A team is any group of people organized to work together both interdependently and cooperatively to accomplish a purpose or a goal. So leadership success requires first is understanding of group behavior and ability to tap the constructive power of teams. Let's look at the characteristic of excellent teams. We as a team must possess this characteristic of excellent teams because when we have this characteristic we can form excellent teams. Consider for example a clear mission. When a team working together toward a common goal that has clarity, everyone has a clear understanding of everything they need to know about the work required to effectively achieve their mission. So it is important that everyone on a team share a clear mission of why they are doing whatever it is they are working on in the first place.
The next is positive versus negative member roles. First, individuals and what they choose to do. Second is example of direction leaders. And third is reinforcing positive versus negative group member roles. As we can see here, example of direction leaders. Leaders have a good example for their followers. If the leaders set the right example, their followers will follow what leaders do, and vice versa. Next is about group rules that improve performance. There are many group rules that play in order to improve performance as a team. As we can see in the slide, there are numerous rules. Okay, let's look for an idea generator. For example, a team can propose any idea that others do not have. It's a fresh idea from teams to deal with problems. This also will allowing teams to perform better. This is group member rules that reduce success. There are many rules that can reduce success. Let's take a look at the negative artist. Some team members will reject all ideas proposed by others, adopt a negative attitude toward issues, argue unnecessarily, and refuse to cooperate. This attitude will reduce the team success because it can drag the team down when people in a group have a behavior like this. Okay, for dealing with problem behavior, when we work in a team, of course we have many problems or issues to deal with as a team. There are numerous approaches to dealing with problems. For example, comforting the person with the facts that consequences of the person's negative behavior if he or she is close-minded, or one of the ways to deal with problems. As a result, if we don't want the problem to get worse, we should deal with the problems in team as much as we can. Next is designing teams for success. Firstly, globalization of organizations and the nature of work have created the need for cross-cultural and virtual teams.
My name is Sharon Long from 4BTMI Section 2. Today I would like to present about the problem solving. The problem solving involved with the 4 steps. The step 1 is E, which is having experience. Step 2 is R, reflecting on result. Step 3 is T, building theories. And the last step is A, which is taking action. The first table is we can see is Charles Darwin from the problem solving which is made between E and R, and this strength is for observing, recording fact, and identifying alternative. And the second is Albert Einstein problem solving which is made between T and R, and the strength is abstract conceptualization and blue sky thinking. And the third one is Socrates problem solving, which map between T and A. And the strength is translating ideas so they can be put into the action. And the fourth one is Henry Ford problem solving, which map between E and A. And the strength for this problem solving is to get a goal orientation and achievement. And the similarity of the chat is the longest line denoted the problem solving style. And the last one for the problem solving is versatile. Versatile is the individual are equally comfortable with each step of the problem solving cycle, and the individual do not have structural strength of weakness, such to resulting from the style preference. And the point we need to remember for concerning problem solving style is preferring in more than one type of the problem solving. For organization or the group need all these 4 types of the problem solving. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Salman Al-Farisi bin Muhammad from 4BTMI Section 2. I will continue my group topic team concept. Firstly is a leader as a team leader. Teamwork is a essential group for essential group success. Leaders is every individual know the power of the team concept for achieve result. Value teamwork as a vector and demonstrate their own effort as a team leader. Next is hiring and developing winner. The leader must recruit and developing team members. And next is commit to excellence and models. Hire the best talent available and train and develop. And lastly, consider the interest. Next is creating a high performance team. Firstly, creating a spirit of cooperation and a one team attitude, promoting open mindedness, innovation, and creativity, being flexible in use variety and tactics and strategy, giving credit to others for the team accomplishment, keeping people informed about the progress and problem, and lastly, training for the success. Next is a characteristic of the successful team. Firstly, a clear and elevating goals. Next is competent team members, unified commitment, collaborative climates, external support and recognition. And next is virtual teams. This team operate across time and organization boundaries and are linked through the information technology. They work best in which structured test requiring only moderate level of the test independence. Formation require member who already know each other, are well connected to the people outside the team, and have a volunteer to be a part of
Okay,
the team.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Shazwan Kimi bin Muhammad Fadlili. So this is my part. Stages in the life of a group. So the stage have four stages. Stage one is forming. Stage two is storming. Stage three is norming, and stage four is performing. So each stage have their own group characteristic. For the stage one, the group must have caution, excitement, anxiety, low performance, and the tension is high and the trust is low. For the stage two, the group must have conflict over task, conflict over structure, conflict over influence, and increased skill and knowledge. So the stage three, the group must have agreement on roles and tasks, agreement on norms, behavior, increased cohesiveness and moral, increased productivity, and the tension is medium, trust is medium. And the last stage, the group must have good communication and teamwork, individual commitment, high moral and group pride, high team performance, and the last is tension is low and also trust is high. Alright, thank you. That's all from me.
Avoiding groupthink. According to psychologist Irving Janis, groupthink refers to a mode of thinking that people engage in when they are deeply involved in a cohesive group. It occurs when members striving for anonymity overrides their motivation to realistically appraise alternative courses of action. Psychologist Irving Janis also described additional factors that, when combined with cohesive, can foster groupthink. There are two of it. The first one is highly insulated group with restricted access to external information. The second one is stressful decision-making context. There are 8 symptoms of groupthink. The first one is illusion of invulnerability, rationalization, self-censorship, mind's guard, belief in the inherent morality of the group, stereotypes of outgroups, direct pressure, vision of anonymity. These are the techniques to avoid groupthink. The first one is assigning the role of critical evaluator to each member. The second one is adopting an impartial stance to encourage open discussion and impartial probing of a wide range of policy and problem-solving alternatives. The third one is setting up outside evaluators to work on the same policy question. The fourth one is having one member play devil's advocate when the agenda calls for evaluation of decision or policy alternatives. The last one is holding a second chance meeting to rethink the issue after reaching a preliminary consensus about what seems to be the best policy or decision.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Maisara and I will continue with team building interventions and techniques. In order to put the Assalamualaikum, my name is Maisara and I will continue with team building interventions and techniques. In order to put the best team is through experiential strategies and activities. For example, first, educational workshops and adventure and challenge experiences. Where there will be communication between members, teamwork, and also improve team pride. Below, as you can see, is the best way to develop and sustain team effectiveness.
Appreciative inquiry. There are two techniques which are very helpful to team building, including highlights building on strength and gaining commitment through participation. And this 4D model is usually used for appreciative inquiry, including discovery, dreaming, designing, and delivery. The role of the leader in the team concept. It is true that good teams can boost productivity. Research shows that success is enhanced if an organization understands and effectively manages 5 team processes, including buy-in, accountability, learning, infrastructure, and partnering. Leadership is a crucial element in all 5 team processes.
Team dynamics impact the success of all groups. There will be team members who are highly effective and also dysfunctions that are little for team success. After all, team dynamics can influence the direction of team performance and behavior. In 2012, Aristotle project shows why some teams stumble and others soar. Good teams have high average social sensitivity. In a conclusion, leadership success requires an understanding of group behavior and the ability to construct power of teams. That's all from Group 8. Thank you.